Here, our setup's ready to go. We're going to be using a popping cork. We stopped and bought some shrimp as soon as we got on the island, and that's what we're going to use, the live bait right there. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome to MDLR Fishing. Let's see what this live shrimp will do, and I hope y'all are going to enjoy the video. There we go. Think we got him. Hey, you got a small speckled trout. I'm gonna have to remember my wade fishing bait bucket to keep my shrimp alive, but also keep them way out there. This is gonna get very old, going back and forth to the truck. There we are. I got something small playing with it. Just waiting for him to take it down and stay down. Here we go. It's a baby jack. Oh yeah, this one's got a little bit of weight. And it's a hard head, that's why. That's what we do not want. Those things will stick you. They got venom in their dorsal and pectoral spines. That's got a spine on it. And then these down here, the pectorals, they've also got spines. I want to avoid those at all costs. I know there's a lot of people who watch the channel that know everything about these, but if you're someone that's further inland and you only get to come out to the coast ever so often, those guys you got to watch out for. Yeah, unfortunately this is probably all we're going to catch in the surf today. No whiting. Before we leave and head to our second spot, I want to cast this spoon right here. What I want to try to do is get beyond that second and third sandbar and see if there's going to be anything out there. Never know if you don't try. Also put on some brand new line. At the jetty I was having issues with my 16 and 20 pound test. They kept snapping on me just because of the sheer strain that the line was under. The pressure that them fish were able to generate kept snapping my line off. So I've got some 31 pound tests now. Look at my sunglasses. Yeah, thought it was weird that I couldn't see through the water. But yeah, we got the brand new fishing line. I also, here, let's do this before I actually cast this out. What I also did was went with a small little wire leader so that if there are Spanish mackerel in the area, they're not gonna slice me off. They'll bite right through my leader line as well. There we go. That is out there. That's beyond that third sandbar. Last cast right there. Things are just getting nasty. The surf is picking up. The winds are also picking up, which is making it pretty nasty out here. I think what we're gonna do is head on over towards the seawall. The growings will at least let me get beyond all the crashing surf, and let's get out of here. Start back off with the live shrimp here. Let's get these guys away from the cracks. There we go. Shrimp's going down, but I think it's a little bait thief because it's not taking it all the way under. It's just slowly popping, going down and then popping right back up. There we go. Nice. Speckled trout. Alright. It's most definitely going to be a keeper. 17. Nice 17-incher. Here we are. Thank you, buddy. Okay, shrimp is jumping. Got him, whatever it is. It's a red or a croaker, small red. Nice little fella. Normally, those guys will fight a lot harder. I almost thought he was a croaker. Bite's picking up. See what time it is. 6:43. We got a few more hours of daylight. Just need one more trout or a snapper. Got him. Redfish. So that's probably what I saw. Instead of me seeing mangrove snappers, most likely these guys right here. Small little rat reds. Come on. Let it go. There we go. Right there. Tell you what, these are really nice looking fish whenever they're young. Their colors are so vibrant. Another red. Boy, this one's a little bit bigger. This guy's heavy. Little 2-spotter. I think this is going to be my last cast right here. I'm staring right out over the Gulf, and that looks like a rain cloud. It's very blurry. There's a oil rig that I was able to see, and now I don't see it. Looks very bright right here, very bright over there, but all right here over that gray cloud, or under that gray cloud, I think that's rain falling. Hold on. I'll give you the fish in just a second.
Barely cut it off. How? Is that all the fish?
Yeah, that's it.
Only this one?
All right. Yeah, I really don't want to put my fish back.
You want a plate?
It doesn't matter. I'm going to rinse it off.
Oh, I can get a plate.
No. I'm going to rinse it off anyways.
Or are you going to need a plate anyways, though?
Yeah, most likely. And thank goodness I saved the other
cutting board. Is the round one good, or do you want a square one?
The round one's fine. But I'm not going to put the fish on there until
Do you want
I'm
paper
done.
towels on it, or just like that?
No, that's fine.
Yeah. Oh, is that rice or?
No, it's chipotle, shallots, and garlic. And we're just going to make a nice mixture right there. What I did was try to portion it evenly. So an even amount of chipotle chilies and everything else that goes in it. And so we'll throw our butter inside there. This has been warming on the stove. Then mix all of this together. In case y'all are wondering, the chilies that we're using is the San Marcos brand. What I did was remove the seeds. They're very tough, and whenever you're biting into your food, you don't want to have those seeds. And the best thing to do, just to make sure that every piece of fish is going to be flavored with our mixture, is I'm going to cube it. It doesn't need to look pretty. It's going to be a spread. So we'll do about 1/2 to 3/4 inch cubes. This is completely boneless. We removed the pin bones. If at all possible, you want to make sure that each little chunk of fillet is about the same size. Otherwise, it's going to cook at a different time. Some of the smaller pieces will be done, and the bigger ones aren't quite there yet. So just do your best to try to make sure everything is nice and even. Now the butter isn't hot right now, because if it was, then it's gonna start to cook your fish, and that's not what we want. And one thing, because I forgot that we're using unsalted butter, you give a quick sprinkle of salt. We're fresh out of sea salt, so I'm gonna use our house mix. This is what we love. Right there, just a light sprinkle. It's got a little bit of sodium inside that. And then now, here we go. We're just gonna half this. So just do your best to kind of judge it, but there we are. Smells really good. Just spread that out. That's the sound of our oven. It's preheated, ready to go. A little bit more right over here. And we're just going to cover this entirely. Make sure it gets all over the place, everywhere inside there, so nobody gets left out. And there we go. Almost done. We're not quite there yet. We got some Parmesan cheese right here. Nice generous coating with this stuff right here. Almost looks like an Italian dish. Doesn't look anything Southwest. All right, that's more than enough. And there they go right there. We're gonna throw them inside a 400-degree oven. I've never done this before, so not too sure how long to cook this fella, but we're gonna put it on for approximately 15 to maybe 20 minutes or so. We'll keep checking in on it. And then there we are. Just cook that until it turns nice and golden brown. So like the moisture that's in it is bubbling the, ooh, there we go.
Is this gonna be too loud?
No, it's fine.
Oh, that one got a little...
While we're waiting for our
Turn it down
fish
a
to cook, what I'm doing is, what, it's like too dark? I think
There's
it's
one on
fine.
the edge, but that piece is even bigger, so it's going to be touching the...
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
So what we're doing is quickly toasting some fresh cut bread to help soak up that butter in our fish spread. That's what, 15, oh gosh, yeah, that's done.
Timer, babe. Get your
Timer off. Let's remove these fellas. We're gonna have to wait a little bit for this thing to cool down. Looks good though. It's almost like more of an appetizer, huh?
Yeah, that's what I would say. You could probably eat it with
Can you
chips.
Can you put
like
the
tortilla chips?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Probably with tortilla chips. I think that would go good.
Like scoop it up or something.
Yeah. And just for aesthetics, there we go. Get a nice big piece of fish. First bite right here.
Was it too hot to bite? Did you need to let it cool off a little?
I think that was red garlic. Remember how I said it looked like red garlic? That was red garlic. It is red garlic, for those of you that don't know, is very pungent, and I don't know that it's edible, but I do not like it. Not at all, in the least. I can't even taste the chipotle, and Normally that's going to give you a nice smoky flavor. We've used that before in other fish dishes, and the idea behind this was to have a garlic butter to put on toast.
I mean, it's not terrible. It just needs less garlic.
It's very pungent. I made the mistake whenever I lived in New York cooking with red garlic because I didn't know the difference. I learned.
There was a thing called red garlic.
Yeah. So this is what I'm doing to get around the garlic. I'm just fishing out all the speckled trout and just kind of removing everything else because it's, trust me, it's really, it's overpowering. You got to be a crazy garlic lover to want to eat this garlic butter.
I like garlic.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to like this
You want to
garlic.
try it?
So there we go, just a speckled trout alone.
Am I not going to put you a little bit on a piece of bread? You can just try to bite it with the bread.
No. That garlic permeated through the fish chunks. Maybe next time I can cook it on the grill and it'll actually have like a smoke flavor. Plus use less garlic.
Maybe not chipotles. Maybe use like
Well, I
sun-dried tomatoes.
I wanted to use hatch chilies. Fire roasted hatch chilies is what I wanted to use, but HEB didn't have any.
Sun-dried tomatoes like chopped up. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That would be more of a, yeah, I mean, we could do that. And it will be like an Italian inspired dish.
Do you want some more of it on
We
your
could
bread?
put some, what do you call it? What's the, oh my gosh, I can't even think. Balsamic vinegar
Oh, okay.
on our toast, and then sun-dried tomatoes, and then garlic,
I think that would
butter.
be really good. Yeah, like a bruschetta bread. Bruschetta.
Yeah, I think that's probably what we'll do next time. Either way, we'll be doing this again in the future, not with the same garlic, and we'll see how it comes out that time. But if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to click that thumbs up button. For all of y'all out there that want to know about the gear that I use, that's going to be listed in the video description down below, so check that stuff out. And until next time, tight lines, y'all. My mouth is, I feel like Godzilla.
There's some more.